Hey, what's up, guys? This is Webby back again for your SmackDown live review for May 1st, 2018. We are just 5 days away from Backlash. A huge week in WWE, another huge week in WWE. It is going by. We've had Monday Night Raw. We just had SmackDown. Tomorrow's NXT. And we have Backlash on Sunday. A huge week. And it just seems like April was just filled with gobs and gobs and gobs of wrestling content. WrestleMania week. Greatest Royal Rumble of all time week. WWE continues to give a stack of wrestling content out there. Last night, we saw Roman Reigns complain, moan, and groan about how Brock Lesnar's still the Universal Champion. Chad Patton apologizes because of the call he made. Wham, wham, wham. All of that, plus Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship. Go and watch that review. It is on the channel right now. All of that plus so much more we discussed on Monday Night Raw review. Now, SmackDown tonight. Big Cass and Daniel Bryan rivalry continues. We saw a huge Teddy Long 6-woman tag team matchup. Thank you, Theodore Long. Just joking. But we saw another tag team matchup on SmackDown. We saw Miz TV with everybody that's going to be in the United States Championship matchup. And we saw The Miz cut a promo on Seth Rollins. We saw Samoa Joe and the rivalry with AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura continue. All of that plus so much more on SmackDown Live tonight. First off, as you all know, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook at 2007Webby. Hit the bell for all notifications. It is all appreciated because a lot of hard work goes into this for you wrestling fans. Now, SmackDown tonight, AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura and Samoa Joe. Their segment tonight. Shinsuke Nakamura wanted an apology from AJ Styles because of what AJ Styles did at the greatest Royal Rumble of all time, making it a double countout, which enhances the rivalry and it continues the rivalry onto Backlash, which we all knew what was going to happen. This rivalry has become more heated and groomed and grown week by week by week by week, and has only gotten better with how Shinsuke Nakamura has done his become his own low blow city, and not only does he have low blow city, but he speaks no English. And he has become one funny, extraordinary heels in the WWE. No question about that. And quite frankly, it's what needed to happen with this rivalry because this friendship that what was going on wasn't working. It just wasn't. So AJ Styles comes out, cuts a promo tonight about what happened at the greatest Royal Rumble of all time, about the rivalry heating up, about what he's going to do at Backlash, and Renee Young asked if he was going to give an apology to Nakamura, And about that time, he says, well, if he wants an apology, he can come down here. And then Samoa Joe comes down, and once again, he drops a truth bomb because he's been doing that week after week after week after week about Roman Reigns. And he says everybody's crying, blah, 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 about Chad Patton's decision, about the Roman Reigns-Brock Lesnar matchup, and Roman Reigns just proved that he couldn't beat Brock Lesnar again, which is true. And then he says that he's going to put the big dog to sleep this Sunday, and then he's going to come after the WWE Championship, no matter who wins at Backlash, which, by the way, I can tell you will be very intriguing, and I can't wait till that happens. And quite frankly, no matter who wins, whether it's AJ Styles or Shinsuke Nakamura, I really think that Samoa Joe will be added to that contest, and it'll be a triple threat match. So it should be interesting to see what happens. A lot of things Samoa Joe has said here lately have been coming true. Now, Roman Reigns, I see winning at Backlash. There's no way he's losing to Samoa Joe after he has been losing and losing and losing and losing to Brock Lesnar. I just do not see it. But whatever the case, Samoa Joe will be added to that mix. I see it after Backlash. Now, Big Cass and Daniel Bryan. Big Cass brings out a little Daniel Bryan tonight. Has the wig on and everything. It was cringe at best. It was cringeworthy at best. There was nothing about this segment that sparked my attention. Not at all. Now, I'll be blunt with you. I'll tell you the truth. Big Cass does have some potential. He's not believable yet. Big Cass is one of those superstars that WWE is going to push to the moon as the big giant on SmackDown, and we all know this. But the simple fact is, he sounds scripted, and he would do better if WWE would let him be free. That's number one. Number two, WWE can go a few different ways with this rivalry with Daniel Bryan and Big Cass. Because you have to remember, The Miz is kind of in the mix of this as well. Even though they are putting Daniel Bryan and The Miz on hold as of right now, he's kind of in the mix because of Miz TV last week. Big Cass in the ring with Daniel Bryan automatically brings him from here to here instantly. Big Cass, if he wins, major heat. At the same time, he's also giving Daniel Bryan that comeback kid underdog story like they did in 2014 when he had to defeat the Authority and all the big guys on his way to WrestleMania, all that jazz. So I can definitely see the writing on the wall for that. Both men reaping the awards of this rivalry. Now, if Big Cass loses, what happens? Not a whole lot. Big Cass gets a rub by being in the ring with D. Bryan. And he beats Daniel Bryan up from pillar to post. And then Daniel Bryan comes back and gets the victory. And Big Cass gets a rub for being in the ring with him. That's it. Whatever the case, this segment was cringeworthy. 6-woman tag team matchup. Asuka, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch taking on the Iconics and Carmella. First of all, this match ended correctly. Asuka won. That is how it should have happened. That's what should have happened last week. Asuka should have won last week. Asuka should have won this week as well, which was good. Asuka should win next week, and the week after, and the week after, and the week after, and the week after. Keep the momentum rolling. There's no reason for her to lose or be on a team that loses or anything like that. To be quite frank, she shouldn't be on a tag team with Charlotte. They just got done having the match at WrestleMania 34. I don't care if they're both baby faces. Now, that's just me. Now, also, Carmella and Charlotte. Since how we're talking about Charlotte here. Carmella facing Charlotte at Backlash. Now, I'll have my preview and predictions later on this week. However, Carmella does not need to lose this contest at Backlash. She needs an actual championship run. They're already proclaiming that Charlotte could tie Trish Stratus's record. 7-time champion. Make me want to cringe. No. Don't do it. Do not do it. Carmella just got the championship. She just got it. Have her hold on to the title. I know she's playing this high school girl junk. Have her hold on to it and grow. Groom her character. Reap the rewards of the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. It'll turn out better in the end. Not everything has to be about Charlotte Flair. No, it does not. Miz TV, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, and Shelton Benjamin. The Miz talks about what he's going to do to Seth Rollins, brings down Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, and Shelton Benjamin. All of them come out. You know, Shelton Benjamin comes out last, says he deserves a United States Championship matchup. Quite frankly, this is the case. Shelton Benjamin will be added, I am convinced, to the United States Championship matchup. It will be a triple threat match at Backlash. And he'll lose. He will be the one to take the pinfall. I don't care if he was on the map for the 1, 2, 3 tonight. He will still take that pin this Sunday at Backlash. No question about that. Sheamus versus Xavier Woods. Who cares? Who cares? I don't. I'm sure you all don't as well. And we didn't see the Usos. We didn't see the Bludgeon Brothers. We didn't see anybody like that tonight on SmackDown. So where were they? Who knows? It's okay to take the day off, switch back and forth, whatever. Don't always have to see them, but that's okay. But that was SmackDown tonight. An average WWE build to a pay-per-view that's a go-home show. Didn't really get me too much invested in the show this Sunday, with the exception of AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. They really are building and grooming that rivalry and that matchup very, very well. And that's your SmackDown Live review. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Tune in to Monday Night Raw last night review if you missed it. Check out On the Road with Jason Funny tomorrow. Tune in for preview and predictions of Backlash on Thursday. Tune in for my review of Backlash on Sunday. And until I see you again, this is Webby, and I will catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.